Hey guys, how are you doing? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my hobonichi flip. It's a hobonichi A5 cousin avec. So there's a second book to this, which I'm still working on now. And as you can see, this one got quite fat. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a flip of this hobonichi, and it's my 2021 one, and it's from January till June, I believe. That's 6 months, right? Anyway, yeah, so this is my cover, and there's also a video that I will try and link to that shows how I put my cover together. And I just used some cool stickers and photos and collage-y stuff. But yeah, let's just get right into the flip. So first off, we have some medical stuff right here. But I guess I just wrote that in the cover of my journal. But anyway, let's ignore that. And so here's a bookmark that I got from Bun. I purchased it in her shop, in one of her shop updates. And then this is a print of a painting that I made. I'm also an illustrator, artist, painter person, so drawing and painting is my thing. And so this is one of my favorite paintings that I ever did. It actually is bigger than this, but I cut it to this portion of the painting that I really loved. And I put it on my hobo so that I could see it every time I opened it. And so I tried using the planning section, but I didn't really use it, so I'm just gonna skip all of that. And I also got my hobo in February, so that's when I'm starting off. So here we go. So this is the first spread in the book. So I've got some prompt lists here from the Stationery Cafe and the Hobonichi Challenge. And I did a few of the prompts. I didn't complete them though. And so I illustrated a little unicorn here, and I guess I had some chocolate that day. Oh, and I have these little sticker designs that I want to make. This is just a crappy photo print here, but I might end up making these stickers into actual stickers, physical stickers one day, but I just thought they were cute, so I printed them out and stuck them in my book. And then we've got a leprechaun. Oh, and I should mention, in my book, I use collage sheets by James Luke Burke, Courtney Diaz, and Bun. And I think I also used some of their stuff on my covers too. So yeah, just so that you know, in case I forget to mention it. And I'll have them all linked below. So yeah, this is a Courtney Diaz piece, so is this. And I didn't write in every single spread because sometimes I guess don't feel like writing, so I don't really write. I'm sure a lot of you have pages where you've skipped writing, and it's kind of annoying seeing them later on, like blank, but whatever. Yeah, and I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, and so in my second hobonichi, I've decided to not follow the dates. I'm just journaling whenever inspiration strikes. So yeah. And so while I was, and this flips up like that, there's another blank page. So while I was journaling, this was like my first creative journal. I have another hobonichi that I had in 2015, but I didn't really get into creative journaling that much back then, but I really wanted to try it this year after doing my December daily journal, which I also have videos on and a flip on, which I will link to as well. And I just really wanted to try creative journaling and try my hand at it, because like I'm a big fan of Courtney Diaz and James Burke and all those awesome folks who do art journaling, and I just really wanted to give it a try. And so I was kind of finding my style and the type of spreads I like, and right here it's like I find that I'm a very maximalist person now. I like to fill up almost every gap on most of my journal pages, but back in these times I kept it a bit more simple. And yeah, so this is a phoenix that I drew, and a mermaid. And this is, so as you can see, this was drawn by me and this was drawn by me. And this is a work in progress right here. I've actually finished the painting now, but anyway, so the point is, this is like my professional work. Sorry for the traffic noises. And this is kind of my doodly hobonichi kind of work. So there's definitely a quality difference in the two, and this one's like no pressure, don't need to worry about anatomy, and this one's like, you know, I gotta put my focus hat on and try really hard, basically. So anyway, continuing on. So these are some stickers that I made of my artwork, and I love this washi tape so much. It's from, what are they called? Fox and Cactus. I love it so much. And this is from Teal Corby, one of my lovely friends. And I drew this little character based on a James Burke tutorial or video that I watched. And then here's some washi tape samples of my favorite washi at the time. And then a floral, not a floral wreath, a wreath made of sticker flakes. And these aren't really sticker flakes. I didn't have any sticker flakes, so I just took stickers from a sticker sheet. This is one of those spreads that I'm like, what was I thinking? But it's still fun and colorful. And then this is another one of my stickers and another one of my paintings. This is a prompt list, which I should go back to because I really like the prompts. And this is just me kind of writing down some of my goals and things that I had on my mind. And these are from Courtney Diaz's collage sheets. And I love this little creature I created, so cute. And yeah, I was obviously sad this day. Sometimes I draw these little teardrops that are sad if I've had like a crying day or whatever. This is from Courtney. This is me with no makeup and a zit. And my lovely Aunt Kay, and I haven't seen her in a while. Hopefully I'll see her soon now that I'm double vaccinated. So I really miss her. And so this is just a photo that we took on one of the last times that she came over. Oh, and this is my friend Ashley. She's one of my best friends since middle school, since we were about 13 or 14. And now we're 35, so it's been a while. And she recently moved to Texas, from California to Texas. And that's her mom, and that's her brother. And she sent me these pictures, and I put them in my journal, and I miss her tons. I don't get to see her often at all because we live far away from each other in different countries, right? So I really miss her, but sometimes we play video games together online, and that's always lots of fun. So I kind of just made like a little quote page, but it was my own quote that I made up, and I painted these moons with copper paint, which I love. Oh, these are my friends with pens. I have a little pen pal group, and these are all the people in it. So that's me wearing a toque because I was having a bad hair day, but I knew I had to throw my picture in there too. And yeah, these are my friends, and they're all great artists, and they do studio vlogs, and they are awesome. And I will try to remember to link to them below too, because they're definitely worth checking out. So sometimes when I get a bunch of new stationery stuff, I'll just like slam it all on a page or pages, and yeah, that's pretty much what I did. So these are like the washi covers, or labels I mean, for washi rolls, and yeah, just washi samples and stuff like that. And I got it from Paper Game Co. on Etsy. So that's some of the stuff I got. This is a cute picture of my cat, Hun Bun. She's pure black, and she has quite a feisty personality, and she often jumps on my desk. She must be somewhere sleeping though, because otherwise she would be up here annoying us, but being cute at the same time. But anyway, this is a calendar by Courtney Diaz, which you can get if you join her Patreon. And this is one of my paintings, and I turned it into a journal spot right here. and one of Courtney's little egg dudes, another prompt list from the Stationery Cafe. And this was when the Stationery Cafe, I believe it was April, put one of my photos of one of my spreads as the cover image for the group, and I was like, oh my god, I'm famous now, what do I do with this? Yeah, so it was kind of funny, but I was super appreciative that she did that. And because I was so new to journaling at the time, it really gave me like confidence that I'm on the right track, and I'm doing something that people appreciate, and it was really cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I do have blank pages like this all throughout. So, oh, and I absolutely love mushroom washi tape. This is by LCN, and this is by J Box Chi, I think is her name. But yeah, so these are some of my favorite washis. I love them so much. And then this must have been another sad day, but yeah. And my friend April gave me this postcard in some Happy Mail. And I really love this border thing that I drew here. I have this idea for a Snow White painting that I want to make, and I was thinking it would be really cool if it was like circular, maybe oval, and had a really cool thorn bush border with like hands holding apples or something. I don't know, I thought that would be really cool, so it might be something I explore in the future. And this is the spread that I did for a YouTube video, and it got me 1.3K views, and I was like, what? That was really cool. So I'm glad people enjoyed the video, and it's been my most popular journaling video so far. And so this is some illustrations by my friend Rosie of Pin and Inko, and she drew our Friends with Pens here, and that one's me. And so I just printed out the picture because I thought it was so cute. This is a beautiful illustration by James Luke Burke. Absolutely love it. I drew some flowers in the background. This is a date by Courtney Diaz and another date number by James Burke. And that one is too. And then these are just some random illustrations that I did. That one's based off of a James Burke video that he did, so I created a similar character, and I drew one of my characters. This is by James. This is by James. This is, I think, lasagna that my mom made. Oh no, it's an enchilada. It was really good, even though it kind of looks gross in the photo. It's tasted really good. And another blank page, but that's by James. This is one of my cute mushroom stickers that I made. I have some in my shop if you're interested. These dates are obviously by Courtney and James. And then James did another kind of tutorial thing in a live stream where you collage an Easter character, and so that's what I did here. And I'm not too experienced with collage, so this was a lot of fun and kind of challenging to do, but I enjoyed it. This is just, this was for St. Patrick's Day, and so I drew a headband with clovers on it, 4-leaf clovers. And this is from Fox and Cactus, part of their tissue paper. And yeah, then I think I was depressed for a good 10 days. So I didn't do any journaling on these days, and I thought about filling them up, but because I was trying to stick to the dates in here with journaling, I just didn't have time to fill them up. Oh, me and my mom discovered this new restaurant called the Tap House. The food is delicious. They make beautiful pastas and Beyond Meat burgers. Like, they're so good. Oh my goodness. So we absolutely love that restaurant. And here's another spread that I did. Now this is where I was kind of finding my groove, I think, with the colorfulness and filling all the empty space. This is by Courtney Diaz, also this monster. Dates by James. And yeah, I really love how this turned out. I love the eyes here. I think that's cool. So this was another really bad day. I remember this day. My eyes were so itchy and red. I don't know if it was allergies. I had the worst headache from, you know, spending too much time looking at screens, and I just did not feel very good at all. Like, at all. I remember that being a really crappy day. And then I did a video for this spread as well, and I just thought it would be fun to do a girl with like different colored hair kind of streaming down, and it ended up inspiring a little series of girls. Here's a little preview of some collage sheets that I'm working on. And so it ended up inspiring these girls with different colored hair. And so, yeah. And so this is by James, Courtney. This is a picture of me that my friend sent me from when I was about 14, and it was her birthday. And this is my cat Hun Bun. This is a picture from a few years ago of my mom at our old place where we lived. There was a really nice backyard in the condo complex, and so we took some pictures there when the trees were blossoming. It was really beautiful when all the trees blossomed. This is by Courtney and James. This is a picture of me from several years ago. I had made this necklace and this wrist cuff, and I was really proud, and I wanted to take some pictures kind of dressed up for Easter wearing those things. So that's what I did. And then this is by Courtney. This is a postcard by Nadia Rausa. She's a brilliant artist, love her. Courtney, McDonald's. Another chocolate bar, a Currently Monster by Courtney. This must be some food I ate, probably a soup that my mom made. And yeah, so I was really starting to love these colorful rainbowy backgrounds, and so that's something that I do a lot in my journaling now. And this is, I think this was another haul day where I got my stuff from the Stationery Cafe. So Courtney did a collaboration with, not the Stationery Cafe, sorry, the Stationery Selection, I think it's called. Do I have the card here? No. Anyway, sorry if I'm confusing you. I'm confused too. But anyway, Courtney Diaz did a collaboration with Mitts of the Stationery Selection, and they came out with all these beautiful products, including this pen pouch here. Very cute. Sorry, there's cat fur on it. Cat fur gets everywhere. But yeah, and so I also ordered these cute Post-it notes from Mitts. And yeah, I got some cute stuff. Love it. Oh, and this is Courtney's washi tape too. So cute. This is another spread where I was trying something different, using bright colors and having a lot more white space, and using my favorite mushroom washi. And this is by Courtney, this is by James. And so I used some vellum here to write on because I wanted to see how it would look with a watercolor background underneath, and I really like the effect. I had to use a Sharpie though to write on this vellum to make it like not rub off and actually dry. And then this is by my friend that's so weird calling her that. My friend April, aka Monkey Mintaka, and this is one of her Patreon printables, and it's a bear pole dancing. So funny. But anyway, so I decided to do a spread of the bear with the pole and the curtains and the disco ball, just because I thought it was hilarious. And yeah, definitely join her Patreon and watch her YouTube videos. She's one of my friends with pens and will be linked below. And this is my Buy Bun spread. So Buy Bun ended up doing a shop update, and I ended up buying a whole bunch of stuff from her shop. And oh, this is by Courtney. And so we have like journaling cards, her stickers, her packing tape. I just loved everything so much, so I just stuck it all in as a feature spread for her. So anyway, this spread is, well, this page is inspired by me and April's Minecraft world, And this was the day that we captured some parrots, and these are our characters. I covered up our names though, so I'm not really... I think that one's her and that one's me. Yeah, because she's a monkey, so yeah. We have a really cool Minecraft world, but we're not playing on it anymore, just because she's really busy, and I've been playing the experimental version of Minecraft right now, and it is so cool with the cliffs and caves. The caves are so different. Anyway, I'm gonna stop nerding out on you guys. Any Minecraft players, say hi in the comments, let me know. But yeah. So this is just a picture from my neighborhood of the trees and the ugly buildings. And I think I had some private journaling under that, so I won't lift that up. Oh, this is a little painting that April did for me. I wasn't sure where to put it, so I just put it right in my journal. And it's so cute. It's an original. I love it. So this spread here is quite busy and fun. But this is by Courtney Diaz. I drew a body on it, on the little monster, holding a journal that looks like Swiss cheese. And then this is by Courtney, and that's by Courtney. And then I decided to do an abstract floral in my journal, and this was lots of fun. I have a video on this as well. So yeah, just poke around in my uploads section and you can see all the fun videos I've made. So this is by James. These both are by James, and I just did a whole bunch of journaling these days and used my favorite mushroom washi and Courtney's washi. I did some doodling. And then I really like this page. This is a sticker by April, Bunky Mintaka, and this is just a painting that I did to celebrate Beltane. And this was when I got my first oil pastels, and these are Neocolor. And I just put a piece of wax paper over top so that it doesn't get everywhere. So, yeah. And then we got Little Caesars pizza, delicious, and this is Courtney's numbers, right here and right here. This is by Bun. It's a printable in her shop. I love it so much. I used it on my cover as well. This is just one of those spreads, I think, where I had gotten an order from Nico Nico, and I just put like tissue paper from them on here, their stickers and all that fun stuff, and the new washi that I got. Oh, James did a video, I think it was his A Page in 10 videos, and where you fill a page with stars, so that's what I did there. This was my mom's 67th birthday, and I used two of Courtney's little monsters, and I gave them hands, and so they're holding hands because my mom's like my BFF. So yeah, these are dates by Courtney, and I was doing the watercolor background here, which I love, and my mom's favorite color is this ultramarine kind of cobalt blue, so I like to use that when I'm like thinking about her or writing about something about her. So yeah, this is just documenting the stuff we got from Subway and the perfect tuna melts. So there's that. I had a doctor's appointment and I was gonna write like how it went, but I never ended up writing how it went. It went well, if you wanted to know, but yeah. This is from Bun, and this is, I think, it's either James or Courtney. I'm not sure, honestly. These are Courtney. This is my little hun bun right here, and I got this new star and moon washi tape from Amazon. Oh, and this was when I received the book that I won on Bun's Patreon. A really kind patron of hers offered to do a giveaway of one of the comic books that was like being read in the comic book club, and so I ended up winning, and I was super excited, and it's a beautiful book. And this is just a wish list of some stationery goods that I'd really like. This is the TWSBI Diamond Smoke Rose Gold Fountain Pen. It's still on my wish list. I would love to get it. but and I know there's an eco version, but I want to, you know, I want to get the really fancy one. So one of these days it will be mine. Oh yes, it will. And then I really like the Sailor Manyo inks. I really want to get, once I get a fountain pen, I really want to get Neko Yanagi and Haha. I really want to get those too because I think they're pretty. And so I kind of, I drew out the little logos for them and I painted them with a, sort of a similar color that the ink would be. I really, really, really want the Superior Labor analog bag to carry all my stationery stuff to like cafes and stuff. I just have this really picturesque kind of idea of me going to fancy little cafes and journaling and having all my supplies in one of these bags. And then I really love Documented Journeys imprinted Franz journal cover. I think it's really pretty, and so I would love to get one of those one day if they're still in stock. This is inspired by a James Burke video where you create these shapes and then you doodle inside them and create creatures. This was one of the Stationery Cafe's prompts, I believe, to design your own cafe. And so that's what I did. I drew these two characters sitting at a little bar stand, drinking their drinks. And then I guess we had a thunderstorm on this day. And this is by James, Courtney, and just a fun spread. Oh, so I was having some really hard times with sleep, and it's still not perfect for me, but yeah, so I just remember those days of no sleep. It just sucked. And so here's some drawings that I did. I kind of did like a book inspired by the Hocus Pocus spell book right here. And this is by Courtney. And then here I was doing some doodling, which is super fun. I must have had a fever, which is just lovely. And I made this kind of a Peter Pan spread with James's illustration here, and I added some glittery paint to her, or shiny paint to her wings. I don't know if you can see that, it's like iridescent. And I wrote some quotes like, "So come with me where dreams are born and time never planned. Just think of happy things and your heart will fly on wings forever and never, never land." Just love that. So this is by Courtney, and I just added some of the copper paint on top. I really love how it shines, it's so pretty. And Hanbun! So I really wanted to put this postcard by my friend Ellen Woolberg into my book, and so I did that, and then I wanted to match the colors of it, so I did things in different shades of green with pops of pink, and I think that turned out really cute. And this is one of Jane Davenport's eyes from her eye washi. And then this is the other side, and this is by Courtney. Then I meant to do something on the back of here, but I never did. And then this is the day before I got my first shot, and then the day after. And I was really, really, really nervous. Butterflies in my stomach, and I was so nervous, but not because of the shot, just because I have anxiety. So things like going and doing stuff like this makes me nervous. But I ended up doing it. I had my mom there and our friend Cease there, and it ended up going great. I had no side effects from the first shot, which was awesome. And then this is a printable by James, and this is a picture of me. I drew me here. And then, oh yeah, me and April are supposed to do a collaboration together, and this was some of the things about the collaboration that I wrote right there and just stuck in. This is from James's A Page in 10. I ended up drawing one of the things that he showed how to draw. These are some plants that I doodled. Oh, this is a beautiful handmade postcard by Lydia of February and June, we did a little postcard swap, and we handmade postcards, and this is what, I don't know if I'm supposed to show the other side. No, it has my address. So I'm just gonna show this side, but it's beautiful, and I love all the stamps and the kind of colorful yet vintage vibes. I think it's so sweet, and I was so happy to receive this. It came all the way from, I believe she lives in New Zealand, so it came quite a distance. So yeah, I was so happy to get that. And I just cut this little paper bag, and I used it as a pocket to stick that in. And then I really love this page. Once again, this is where I'm kind of finding my style and really getting into my groove, where I'm using all the colors in the background, drawing the doodly plants, and drawing little stars with my jelly rolls. So yeah, I really love this page. This is by James Burke, and here's some tests of some new pastels that I got, and a Sharpie, a white Sharpie pen, and a pink Sharpie pen. And then this is another haul. I got it from Yoseka Stationery, and this is LCN washi tape, which I love. I actually love everything that I got on this order. I got some beautiful flower washi tape, and just these butterflies are gorgeous. And they have gorgeous gold gilded details. So beautiful. So here's a little note from Yoseka. And then I got some kiddo washi tape, and I really like the packaging, so I just stuck it in. I think I also got a lot of pens on this order, like mild liners and these pens, zebra click art pens. So that was a really fun haul. And then just more doodles and stuff. And oh, I must have also just gotten my golden paints because I wanted to experiment with acrylics more, and so I did some abstract paintings inspired by Betty Frank's art, and then I drew one with a character on top, and that was a lot of fun. And here I used one of Courtney's monsters, and that's a picture of me like sticking my tongue out looking crazy, and the picture, I printed it on my Canon selfie, and it looks like, because there's a little mark there, and it looks like I have yellow snot on my nose, but it's like a defect of the printing process. There must have been a scratch on the photo paper or something. And then here's a little character that James Burke kind of showed us how to draw. I added in some of my own details and stuff, but I think it was super cute. And just another colorful spread. Loving the little doodly flowers and the character. This is by Courtney, of course, right here, and by James. And here I was using some of my new washi all along here. And then here I am using vellum again, and I love the little dotted border here, doodly plants. This is by Bun, James. I forget where I got, oh, I got a new pill container. It's like a really pretty rainbow one, and it came with this packaging here. It's like a really smooth paper, and so I just stuck it in because it's like my life is full of pills. So I was like, this makes sense to me. I resonate with this, and so I just stuck it in. And then this is by Courtney. And oh, here I must have written down some of my favorite books. So we've got Pride and Prejudice, Daughter of the Forest, the Bartimaeus series, The Forest Wife, The Last Herald Mage. So those are some favorites over my life that I've read. Haven't read any books recently. I really need to. And so these are by Courtney. Beautiful. And I just love how colorful this is, and doodly and colorful. So much fun. It's probably my favorite part, adding all these details in. And so here's another beautiful spread, if I do say so myself. I believe this was Happy Pride Month, yes, so I wanted to draw a rainbow to celebrate. And I did some oil painting that day, and on this day I used printables by James, and I drew a little flower here, and that's my LCN washi butterfly right there. So that's super fun. here I wrote, I don't even remember what happened today. Oh, I have so many days like that. That's why I have a journal, to try and remember what happened in my life. So this is just, I used some more tissue paper here. I must have had a productive day. I drew a unicorn girl. So cool. And I guess we're coming to the end now. So I drew this spread and I still have intentions on coloring it. It's kind of like my perfect Disneyland day. And so that's supposed to be me, and it's also inspired by another thing James did. I'm super inspired by him and all these people in the journal community. And so yeah, my perfect Disney day is, of course, getting a drink and holding the map, and that's probably Starbucks or a mint julep, and going to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, Indiana Jones ride. That is my favorite. And I just wrote some things. Some of them are old things that have changed since over the years, but they were some of my favorite things to see and do. And I drew the new pirate that was added, the new red-headed pirate. And I've always wanted to eat at Blue Bayou, so I have that in there. And then the hitchhiking ghosts, Madame Leota, and then I love Phantasmic, where Mickey's standing up to the dragon. It's just so epic and awesome. And so yeah, I will color this in one day. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then the heat wave. So I just didn't have the energy, and I couldn't come out here where my desk was to really journal because the temperatures were 39 and it says to 40 degrees, but it actually got as high as 43 degrees Celsius. Excuse me. And we've like never experienced that kind of weather here in the history of temperatures in BC. Excuse me. At least where I live, we've never had those kind of temperatures. It was some sort of heat bubble or something that came over the ocean or something, I don't know, and it was absolutely insane. And so I had to stay in the one room where we had an air conditioner. I stayed in there day and night, and I didn't have my journaling supplies, and so I just didn't journal these last few days of the book. And that was just, please, never again. I do not want any more of these high temperature days, because it was awful, and it was awful for the environment, awful for people that didn't have air conditioning, and most people here do not have air conditioning, so it was like deadly kind of heat weather. So yeah, so I guess I'll just show you the last page there, and then I didn't really use any of this. And so that's the flip of my first creative journaling hobonichi, and I hope you enjoyed it. And check out all the other videos I have, because I have tons of videos to watch. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate comments, and the likes just help boost my video and get it out to other people who love journaling too. And if you subscribe, then you'll get more of my videos in your inbox. And don't forget to tick the bell, and then to tick all. They make you go through 3 steps to make sure you get all of someone's videos. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!